Hello, guys. Hello. Happy Easter to everyone. Happy Easter to Europe, to America, to Canada this year. Orthodox Easter and Catholic Easter are at the same time. I wish you and your families health and God's blessing, and everything will be all right. And of course, that peace will be on this earth. My name is Irina, and I welcome you to Ukraine Dating.tv. Our platform is designed for you guys to understand Ukrainian women, Ukrainian culture, to understand differences between Western men and Ukrainian women. So, my name is Irina, as I told, and I'm streaming from Germany. Originally, I am from Ukraine. I hope today there will be people in my studio. Why I'm telling this, because today is Easter and this is family holiday, and I guess everyone will spend this day with family, but I hope you will find 1 hour to be with me and to discuss again the next interesting topic. My topic is: do Ukrainian women make men better or just expose their weakness? I'm going to play the video and then go back to you.
Do you know the idea of the Michelangelo effect? Have you heard of this? Awesome. So, the Michelangelo effect describes a situation in a relationship, friendship, or intimate partnership where each partner sees the best in the other and tries to help bring that out. So the sum of the parts is greater than it is individually. Think in life you want to be finding people that believe in you more than you believe in you, that hold you to higher standards.
I think that's the definition of a good friend. I think that's the definition of a good partner. A good definition of a good husband, wife. You know, that they remind us of the best of ourselves.
So guys, I copied the link. You can see, you can go to this link and watch me, and I welcome you to video calls, because we haven't had video calls for a long time, since months, I guess. So yesterday, Zhenya had one video call, as I know. Yeah, so I have one comment, top mindset coach, happy Easter everyone, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has risen. Yeah, again, I want to tell everyone happy Easter, and we don't have many possibilities to spend time with our families, but Easter, Christmas, this is the reason to get together, correct? Going back to the topic, do Ukrainian women make men better or just expose their weakness? And in the video, there was one of my favorite actors. I like him very much. Not one of my favorite, but I like some of his films. I like his family. He's really family-oriented man. Anyway, the man who interviewed my favorite actor, he told about Michelangelo phenomenon. And it's very interesting. Yeah, so this phenomenon is an interpersonal process observed by psychologists in which close romantic partners influence or sculpt each other. It's interesting, and they make your partner the way they want, but in a very careful, in very smart and wise way. Because last Sunday I discussed with you that we can't change anyone, correct? Only if a person wants to be changed, it will happen. But when you let's say nagging, when you pushing, it won't work. So again, I invite you to this link that you see in our chat, and please, you're welcome to call me and have video call. Going back to the topic, when I read this about Michelangelo phenomenon and then read comments to this video, let's say many couples commented that they live according to this phenomenon and they are quite happy. Yeah, because first of all, you see person better than he or she is, and you want to find better like sides of this person, and you accept person the way he or she is. Yes, and yes, you support your partner. I guess there are exceptions with abusers. However, in whatever side you want to see abuser, it's abuser, and you can change him or yes, or her. And the same I can say with the narcissists, yeah, and with aggressive people. But other people who, and yeah, obsessive people with gambling, for example, or with alcohol, there are exceptions. But in other ways, you can always find time, always find desire to support your partner. And I read comments, and one man said that, like, my wife makes me better every day, and the way she tells me, I like the way she tells me, because you know, guys, we don't like criticism. We don't like when woman, for example, you don't like when she's nagging, blah, 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 or when she's like pushing you or obey you. So that should be very wise, very soft woman who can give you the path, the right advice, how to be better. And with correct, with nice woman, you can be better for sure. Going back to our Ukrainian ladies, yeah. One of the features, we have self-discipline, and majority of us, we were raised in a self-discipline. We have our traditions, we have our customs, and with family-oriented and high-quality lady who wants relationship, who wants a marriage and love and things like that, you will be taught with self-discipline. Majority of ladies like healthy lifestyle, and how can she make you better? Guys, choose lady who supports healthy lifestyle, who goes to the gym, who has healthy food. It's very popular now, but I'm not talking about like we caught fashion and now follow it, but it's like when it is conscious, it's popular. And there are a lot of Ukrainian ladies now meditate, they develop themselves mentally. They visit even online seminars, how to improve personality, how to, yeah, like transfer positivity and things like that. Choose such lady. This is constructive lady, this is positive lady. Know her better and choose the lady who yes, has a healthy lifestyle and healthy mind as well. That's important, correct? Because I know you heard this and you were told maybe that there are naughty Ukrainian ladies. They use their beauty, they use their charms, charisma, charming behavior, manners, and things like that. And they can kind of manipulate with this beauty and feminine, feminine options, feminine gestures, manners, and men are melting. So, with naughty girls, be careful. But I guess we wise and smart and experienced men, they can sooner or later identify if the lady is naughty uh, or she is opposite mature and family oriented. So I'm talking now about guys, good ladies who want to be with you, support you. These ladies can make you for sure better. Um, but first of all, you need to show her it's not a secret that you are responsible, that you are reliable, that you can stand on your feet stable in a stable way and firmly, guys. And when you hear that we are gold diggers, that we only look at your wallet, there are big difference about us Ukrainian ladies. When the lady asks you, what are you doing in your life? What's your occupation? Like, yeah, where do you live? What's your goal in relationship? What do you value in women? Like normal questions. It means that she is serious. She wants to know who are you, because she's also has education and job and things like that. She doesn't want to live worse than she used to, and she knows if she will move to your place, to your country, that's a big challenge, that's a big sacrifice, and sometimes it can be insecure. So such questions, don't think that she is counting your money. No, normal lady will ask, what are you doing in your life? And things like that. But be aware and be careful with the women, ladies, who ask you, how much do you earn? Yeah, and when she asks you about money, or when she gives you some hints, like my telephone is broken, I couldn't come in time on our date. It will be nice if you can buy me a new telephone because now I'm out of money. I told you this many times. It's a fake. And for example, yeah, like you're living and you had a couple of dates and you can feel that something is between you and her, and suddenly on the last or like one of the dates she tells you that her computer, her laptop was broken and how she can support conversation connection with you, and she straightly or like give you a hint to buy a laptop or things like that. This is a red flag. Woman who likes you, values you, and she feels that something is inside her already, she will be shy to ask. She will be shy to ask you. She will value your communication. She will value this short period that you used to talk and to meet each other. I'm talking, yeah, like at the beginning, and this short intimacy. I'm not talking even about physical intimacy, but intimacy of your conversations and meetings. She will value and be ashamed to ask for something. So, guys, such ladies, yes, can expose your weakness for sure. And One more thing, just a second. I have Rodney Podesta. Happy Easter, Irina. Sincere best wishes to you and your boys from Blackpool in England. Wow. Always love your streams and how you help all the guys. Thanks for everything you do on the stream. Thank you, Rodney, so much. I appreciate your comment. This gives me, I don't know, inspiration to give you more information. And I wish you all the best. And let's peace will be in our world. Finally, guys, finally will be peace in our world. I wish everyone peace. Health is the most important, and desire to live. This is also important because sometimes, guys, I haven't met, yes, I haven't met this in my life before, but now I have sometimes days that I don't want even to stand up. It's not because of depression, but I don't know, because of lack of energy and let's say unknown path that is waiting for us in another country. So yeah, so I wish everyone health, peace, and desire to live. Going back to the topic, yeah, I told about like ladies who can make you better, and I will go back to this topic, but please, guys, I told you, if the lady likes you, she will be ashamed, she will be shy to ask. She will be shy. Of course, when she comes home, for example, she will be a little bit, let's say, upset that you didn't suggest, for example, money to pay for the taxi. Yeah, that's gentleman gesture. Yes, that's chivalrous. And yeah, she will be sad. Or, oh my God, don't do this, but to share the bill in a restaurant, don't do this, for example, at the beginning for sure. When you have very serious relationship, I told, after a couple of months, the lady can even suggest to pay the bill. So, honey, can I treat you tonight? But at the beginning, don't do this. So the lady who likes you and wants to build relationship with you, she will be sad about that. Yeah. But going back to these scammers and gold diggers, they will ask you money. They won't be shy. Whatever, first date or second date. No, 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 no. And the second point of view, guys, if it is third, fourth, fifth date, like first you just know each other, second you can already take her hand. But if she likes you, she automatically wants to kiss you at least on your cheek or touch your hand, or I don't know, when you have a date, when you eat something eye to eye, maybe she wants to touch your hand, or she wants you to sit near her. Like, there should be sooner or later some physical contact between you and her. And if she always is scared or sitting like opposite and doesn't allow to touch her, to kiss her here at least, or like, I don't know, she's afraid, or she tells you, no, 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 I need more time after fourth, fifth, sixth date. No, it's a big red flag. It's dark red flag with 3 exclamation points, okay, guys, because when we guys, Ukrainian ladies, majority of us are hot-tempered, hot-blooded, we don't show this physical attraction to you. We don't show that we want to be at least hugged and kissed. No, don't believe that. It's a lady who is very conservative. No, I don't believe that. So be aware of ladies who just want to eat in delicious restaurants and to get some gifts at the beginning and things like that. I don't like this. And for sure, if I want to build relationship, I will not behave like that. The next, I am a member in one Telegram channel. It was created by one matchmaker. I don't want to tell her name because let's say she's not so super pooper famous, but maybe someone knows her. That's why I won't tell her name. But there are girls, and I think I don't want to offend girls there, but they will not know that I'm talking about them. I think in this group there are only gold diggers. I'm in this group because I like to read what are girls talking about men. There is sometimes useful information about movies and interesting articles and seminars and things like that. But I think there are only gold diggers in this group. How can I identify and why I made such opinion? Because girls are everywhere there in all apps, Tinder, Mamba, Badu, and I don't know all of them. And they say they always tell the guy where to meet, and they choose. Majority of them, they choose one of the most expensive restaurants on the first, second date in the city where they live. For what? To check the wallet. How can you, okay, you, for example, suggest to meet in the very expensive restaurant, and they are so angry when they say, yes, he agreed, and then in 2 hours he wrote me that he should cancel the meeting, or he was very sincere and open, and he told me that's too much. The prices are very high. Lady, what did you expect? It's your first date. And why you choose such expensive places to check the wallet? That's unfair to the man. And yeah, guys, when the woman tells you the place, check first of all, go to site and check the prices. Yeah, not to be shocked. Hello, Santos. Hello, happy Easter and happy Easter. And yes, we all glad to see Santos back and too. And you are not so often anymore on our podcasts. And again, I wish you guys peace, love, health, and desire to create something to live. I wish you guys all the best on this holiday. And Europe, you're already in your evening time. I hope you had a nice time with your families. So, going back to the topic, yeah. Yeah. So guys, I don't know if you're faced with this, but I always wanted to write some comments to these girls why they choose so expensive restaurants at the beginning, so much expensive with Michelin stars and things like that. So all of these girls for sure at the beginning already show their intention. And then when you try to be generous, when you like the lady, I recommend you like first, second date, restaurants, walking, and things like that. But I recommend you on the third date, like sooner or later, just to have a simple date with her. Don't invite her to the restaurant. Just suggest her to have a walk. Suggest her to, I don't know, to eat ice cream in the park and talk and look at the swans, or I don't know, beautiful nature. Like suggest her something simple and watch her. Like, is it okay or not? Because if woman likes you, she likes to spend any time with you. Correct? So okay. Next point, I tell you what are the differences between the lady who is a gold digger, a scammer, I don't know, name it like you want, the woman who just want to have fun, but that's so funny when she wants to have fun, and for what? We are not getting younger, and let's say all normal women, they want to have normal families and relationship anyway. But which lady can make your life happier? Which lady can make you better? The lady with who you can have friendship. And this is my rule number one. I think a relationship between partners, first of all, is friendship. Friendship for me with your partner is the greatest love. If you are in relationship, feel that your partner is your friend, if you feel that your partner can understand you, support you, you can come and you won't feel insecure, you won't shy to tell something what happened with you. This is the reflection of the greatest love, and I really would like to have such kind of relationship. This is high quality. This is wow. Because in majority of relationship, partners are shy to tell something because of quarrel, because they don't know the reaction of the partner. They don't know what will be the feedback and things like that. Why it's so important? Now, I don't know, my audience is like 35 plus, yeah, but let's say number one, the most important person in your life is you. Sort of selfish expression, but it is true. You, me, yeah, you guys, you are the most important person because if you are happy, if you're happy with yourself, if you're happy with your life, you feel fulfilled person, correct? But the second one, who is the most important, is your partner. Not parents, not children, but your partner. Parents sooner or later leave us, or they live separately, or they leave us there, yeah, to the next world. Children leave us because they need their space, they need their life, and we need to let them go. So your partner is the most important person after you to be with. And for sure, if you want to have like calm, peaceful, harmonic rest of your life, you need to be with such person with who you feel simple, easy, open, supportive, understandable. Unfortunately, our young ages, they are going very, very fast. So we are like, we are getting older more slowly than we were young. Yeah, our young ages flew away. And you need to be the rest of your life with your soulmate, with your friend. And don't settle for less, guys. But to identify, guys, your future friend and your soulmate, you need to feel this from your woman. How can you feel that she's yours and she can make you better, but you can make her better too? In normal harmonic relationship, everyone, man and woman, combine each other. It's like a puzzle. Of course, there are situations, there are partners where I heard that man became better with his wife because wife was wise, wife tempered him or his high temper. Yes. Again, wife, Ukrainian woman, like I said, majority of Ukrainian women, we are self-disciplined, and she can, for example, yes, make with you some common rituals, some common traditions, like jogging in the morning, reduce white sugar. It's like about nutrition, or if she is, let's say, empathetic person, supportive person, she can always like turn off, like temper your anger, your impulsive character. And it's normal. In normal relationship, a woman should be more calm, more wise, and like give this positivity and softness to her man. And real smart, wise, let's say, mature woman who knows life, who has some lessons, she will be your not only lover, cooker, but your teacher in some way. But not with nagging, with pushing, with teaching like mom, but she will be your wise guru, let's say. I think that in a harmonic relationship, in healthy relationship, woman and man, they add each other. They man also teaches woman like some things. I think that in majority of cases, majority of relationship, both should be guru, teachers, and mental mentors for each other. Guys, first of all, I want to remind you guys that you are on ukrainedating.tv channel. This is my small pause. And you can have matchguarantee.com/register on this site, free matchmaking consultation. Please don't be shy. Our professional matchmakers can give you very nice, wise advice. Which lady are you looking for, and can help you to find your future soulmate. There are a lot of lonely Ukrainian hearts who are waiting for you guys. And you know that in our country, in Ukraine, there are more women than men. That's why we also value Western men a lot. Because our men are spoiled with Ukrainian beauty and with our girls and the variety of this beauty. But I know that Western men, they value more, if I'm not mistaken. But I think I'm right. So please, guys, you're welcome to matchguaranteed.com, register to have free matchmaking consultation. And also, please, I copy the link again. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Don't be shy to join me on a video call. Yeah. So, time for comments. Thanks, guys. I like your comments. From what I saw recently among the ladies, seriously marriage-oriented men will really struggle. Good quality ladies. I'm sorry, Santos, that you faced with this yesterday. I read your comment with Zhenya in Zhenya podcast that you visited some club, yeah. But it's not about club only, yeah. Anyway, I don't like also clubs, and I don't like to get acquainted in clubs because there are guys who want to have fun. Yes, but I don't know where to find the woman of your life or the man of my life nowadays, because it's not easy. People stop to get acquainted outside at birthdays. Let's say now in Soviet Union, guys, there were no dating sites, yeah, the bride agencies and things like that. And people met each other at work. And yes, there were like Soviet Union parties, birthdays where came unknown people, they got acquainted. Now, if you have birthday, you have only a narrow circle of your friends, relatives. There are no unknown people. So all what is left is libraries, like I told you yesterday. I don't know, at the supermarket, but it's also weird now, yeah. Don't know. We have such proverb in Ukraine, maybe you have this in English. You can meet your destiny going out to throw away the garbage. Something like this. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, but now I'm very, very disappointed with apps, with dating apps, because there are variety of men, variety of beautiful women, and if not this, then that. If not that, then that. So it's so wide, yes, approach. You can choose everyone. There is no value. That's why I recommend you dating bride agencies, and of course our agency, ukrainedating.tv. Why? Because here, yes, guys, you need to invest, but here you guarantee that the ladies are oriented on marriage. And our ladies in our agency, they don't want gifts, they don't want your money, your wallet, your pocket. They want normal family life with normal level. And again, if she asks you, who are you, what are you doing in your life, she wants to know how stable you are, how loyal you are, how reliable you are to create family. That's it. Yeah. Pravin Dam Hair. Hello. I would like to donate some Indian rupees. Please. Where would you like to donate? Again, I gave you the link that we have our agency. Let me go back 1 second. Yeah, so please, you can have consultation and then you will know all the conditions to be a client of the agency and how to find the woman, what conditions you have. But be sure that it's we are honest and we are truthful, and we prove this by our history. Guys, I have honestly known this stream for the past 5 years. Vita, Jana, and now Irina. This stream is the real deal. Listen and do as Irina says. Her into a price is sorry. Her info is priceless. She is top. Thank you very much, Rodney. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we miss Jana. I don't know Vita, but I miss Jana. She was amazing. And Julia, I saw some of her podcasts. Yeah, thank you very much. But my audience, they know that I'm here, yes, to share all information. I share my life. I already told half of my life stories, which I didn't want to tell, and I have never seen you guys, some of you, but via screen, via my information that I give you, and via your questions, I started to trust you. You support me a lot, guys. Santas, a common trend worldwide now is money for beauty. That's, beauty is not forever. And that's, let's say, temporary. And wise lady knows this. Again, we are not getting younger. No. I wanted to say something. It's too sincere later. But yeah. And again, which woman can be your soulmate? You can recognize her. This is woman who, first of all, at the beginning, because if it is 1, 2, 3 dates, you can't know her very well and her character, and you can't investigate her in some critical situations. But for sure, if she likes you, she will for sure desire to build some physical contact with you. Again, it's not about sex, but it's about touch your hand, maybe even hug you, or allow you to kiss her. Yes, this is when lady is involved in you. One of the options. Because guys, again, I don't understand when you guys come to the lady months and then go back to your country, and then again. Maybe it was before the war. Yeah, now the sky is closed and you can travel so much to Ukraine only by bus or by train. But anyway, before, I used to work some time in bright agencies, and I was in shock how one guy, he used to travel 5-6 times to one lady, and they even didn't kiss each other. I don't want to tell more details, but you understand, yeah? Who was she? So, and then, guys, after, if you see that she likes you, she wants to hug you, then if it is relationship, she will support you for sure. She will show her understanding. She will be grateful for everything. I don't want to put down like for everything, for McDonald's and sitting on the bench in the rainy weather. No. But let's say if you invite her to, I don't know, Italian restaurant, normal Italian restaurant, it's not so expensive, correct? And then you will have a walk along the river and such pleasant moments. Super. She will not judge you that you didn't invite her to Michelin restaurant. Michelin, yeah. I don't know in English, Michelin pronunciation correct. So with such woman, you can understand that you already have passion, you already have connection. Yes. And then again, in relationship, you need to feel that this is your friend. For men, it's also very important. Not only for women to feel secure in relationship, to feel like you are the only one. And again, relationships which are built as a friendship, they are like priceless, really. But you need time to recognize that she's wife material, she's friend. You need time. You need time. Unfortunately, what I face with in this Telegram channel that I mentioned, a lot of women, they only concentrated on money, 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 money. But there is percentage of normal ladies, and I'm sure they are in our agency, maybe in another bright agencies like me, Zhenya. Have you heard from us that we are talking only about money and you guys need to earn a lot to prove to love Ukrainian women? No, love doesn't work like this. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, going to your comments, guys. Joseph once said for the ladies of this agency, if the man is not willing to support them emotional and financially, then pretty much out of the gate, don't go there. I can comment this. I can't comment this. When Joseph said this, I guess he said this when the war was already. And I want to comment this very, very much. Our life, Ukrainian ladies' life, divided in two parts. One part was before 2022, 24th of February, and after. When you, for example, came to Ukraine before the war, you came on the ladies' territory, but you walk with your 3 days and then you go back to Ukraine. You are on her territory. She's in her motherland with her job, with her apartment. By the way, I want to comment about apartment. Majority of our ladies in Ukraine, they have their own apartments, and you will say, wow, they are so rich. No, not all, but majority, because all these apartments, it shouldn't be like very big house, but one room apartment, two rooms apartment. They got these apartments from grannies, grandparents, parents, like inheritance, yeah, or things like that. Yes, guys, because our prices are not so space, like in a space we say, they are not so huge. Yes, there are girls who rent apartment. For example, she came from the village and she's used to live and work in the city. Yes, she rents apartment, but the rent is affordable. But when she will come on your territory, on your apartment in another country, And in somehow you will tell her that now you need to split the bill. She needs to participate in paying, for example, rent or mortgage. Sorry, that's a shock, because she still doesn't know her destiny. She doesn't know if it will work with you or not, and that's a little bit weird. Yes, number two, again, when now we all live, not all, but majority of women, we all live abroad, and if you have great love and you suggested a lady to live together, you take responsibility. It's true. But again, it doesn't mean that it will be endless. She will work. You don't need to pay for everything, but you need some period, some time to give her security. She will go at work for sure, but you need to, yes, support her financially at the beginning. About emotional support, Santas, I think you will give emotional support because you're quite mentally developed person and spiritual, I guess. So the way you think, I like. I guess you will give emotional support. But let's say about others, it's important to give her the feeling that she's not a refugee. I don't like this word, refugee. It's like begging. But she is your lady, and you are equal with her. You are equal with her. She's on the same level. But it doesn't mean that you need to pay all the bills all the time and to satisfy all her naughty wishes. Yes. But believe me, when you don't live in your country, that's different. Especially you live in UK, Santas, and we need visa. And if you, for example, there are Ukrainian ladies in UK now, so you don't need to provide visa if you meet her, yeah? But if you meet lady not from UK, for example, from Germany, from Poland, from Ukrainian lady or from Ukraine, and you are the person who wants to be with her and she is also, yes, I think you need to provide support to make visa to United Kingdom. This is what I had when I met the guy who invited me to Canada. He was the initiator. He organized everything and he paid for visa and for everything. Yes, because it was his wish and my too, but both, to come to Canada, and that was normal from the man to organize this. But it doesn't mean that you need to pay for the rest of your life all the bills. Do Ukrainian women have to register for the military due to the war? Will Zelensky let the Ukrainian leave to marry a foreigner? Of course, of course. No, Ukrainian women are not required to register for the army. Absolutely no. If you are military, if you used to work in a military field, you are mandatory to work there and to work for our country. Yeah, you are not allowed to leave the country because, for example, your man is military guy, yeah, I don't know, sergeant or things like that, and you who used to study in a military academy and work in this sphere. So you are not allowed to leave the country. But no, like women, like doctors, nurses, journalists, actresses, managers, they are allowed to leave the country. Doctors, not all, but I know a lot of doctors here now in Germany, women in my community. So, of course, Zelensky doesn't influence on our destinies. But thanks for this question. We are allowed to marry who we want. It's important to be happy. Irina is a good quality lady, someone you can introduce to the family with pleasure. Thank you, Santos. Thank you, my dear Santos. Could you tell why Julia stopped streaming? I find her very pretty and kind. Yes, she's pretty and kind. I didn't know her because I came and she left. As far as I know, she is in the United Kingdom, yeah. And she, I don't know, doesn't have time for streaming. She works, but I don't know so many details. She is, yeah. So you have chance to find her, Santos. For me, if I don't kiss after the third date, then it is over for me, for sure. If you have 3 dates already with the same lady, it means a lot that you both like each other and you already spent enough time for each other. So, and when you don't kiss, I think on the second date, you can already kiss each other on the cheek. Yeah, and to smell and to feel some passion and some attraction. Yeah, that's important. I'm on the same boat with you. For me, physical attraction is of an extreme paramount. I can't imagine myself loving without being sexually attracted to her. For sure. This is how all stories start. First, it's attraction, passion, yes, and things like that. This is how we all start. Because without this, we don't want to continue any communication, correct? I'm very convinced that there is no lady in the whole world, maybe, yeah, who doesn't find a man with money to be appealing. Oh my God, maybe you're right. Because lady is mother in her blood, because lady, woman, every woman is, it's like an animal world. She needs to protect her generation and she needs to create safe conditions to her future generation and she needs to feel like secure too. So she needs a provider. Yeah, something like this. This is how I can explain. This is in our blood. Of course, world changed, and there are ladies I noticed who, if they are, let's say, confident, if they independent, sometimes they even don't need men anymore, unfortunately. TJ, haven't heard you for ages. Happy Easter to you. Hi, Irina and everyone. All relationship go through hell. Real relationship gets through it. Kind of pessimistic. Not through hell, but there are, let's say, a lot of storms, lessons in relationship. Some relationship give us big growth, mental, like, I don't know, physical, psychological. It's work. Relationship is really, it's work. But anyway, happy to see you. Rodney, Santas concentrate on the lady's mindset and her soul, and you will be fine. Her beauty is in the soul. For sure, for sure. First of all, of course, it is physical attraction, and let's confess each other. However, whatever beautiful soul or heart has the lady, she is, I don't know, doesn't take care of her appearance, she's fat, and she has, I don't know, not, okay, dirty hair, and I don't know, she's not physically attractive. However pure and beautiful soul she has, you won't love her, yeah? You don't want to touch her or things like that. So number one is physical appearance and, yeah, like attraction, beauty. But afterwards, of course, this is soul, character, mindset, values of the ladies. If she values which restaurant to go and you didn't pay for the expensive restaurant, you, I don't know, brought her to some pizzeria, yes, Italian, and you will eat this bread. No, sorry, she is very materialistic. This is simple example, guys, but anyway. So yes, and the same with the man, guys. I can say from my Ukrainian heart that we also like attractive men, neat, yes, and things like that. But if you don't show actions, if you don't show that you are involved in us and I am, for example, your lady, you want to build relationship, you want to meet, we have plans and things like that, you only concentrated how is convenient for you, goodbye, it will not work between us two. So how Ukrainian women can make men better? Only with love, with care, with pure heart, with desire to be with you. And woman who is concentrated on your wallet, woman who is asking how much do you earn per year, per month at the beginning, this woman expose your weakness. This is my answer at the end of my stream. Sure, if I find my lady, I will pay for all her relocation expenses. That's great. That's great. Your dress is very elegant. Thank you. This is a blouse. Thanks, Santos. And I have such set to my green blouse. It's from Turkey. Last time she said she's in Eastern Europe. Julia, I know she's in UK, as far as I know, but don't have any contact with her. Again, I came and she left. Do you know if it is difficult to get a visa for Ukrainian to UK? I'm sure it's not difficult. It's a process. I think 6-8 months it was to get American visa. How long for UK, I don't know. At the beginning of the war, it was faster. I know that one of the conditions to get United Kingdom visa was that you have sponsor in UK. You have a person who is entitled to invite you and to provide you house, yeah, apartment, yeah, at the beginning. So it was one of the conditions. The same in Canada, the same in America. 2025, I don't know. As far as I know, UK still supports Ukraine. Your prime minister visited Ukraine a couple of times, and I don't think it's a big problem. It's a big deal nowadays to make visa, but it takes time. For me, soul is important for sure, but physical beauty is very important for me. I can't overlook this. You're a man? That's understandable. Me too, me too. I used to date. I had maybe 5 dates with one German man. He was nice, but I, let's say, pushed myself because he asked me many times, can we go, can we go, can we go? And I thought maybe we can be friends and I can improve my German. But as far as it went to some like moments when we had to hug or kiss, I understood I couldn't, sorry. So physical attraction is so important, very important. Julia, the live streaming relationship with a British guy now. Wow. I met you in person in London. She now just started a new career here in London. Wow, super. Wow. Did you talk to her? Like, did you introduce yourself that you are Anne? That's amazing. That's really amazing. You see, the world is so narrow, so tight. Not difficult to get visa to UK, but to extend the visa, it need to explain more to the UK visa. Anyway, yes, you need a lot of documents to explain and things like that, but that's possible, absolutely possible. I see, which is quite tough for the most British. UK is expensive and many are now struggling financially. Yes, but that's possible. I guess now it's much more difficult to get American visa because of great guy Donald Trump. But as Anna said in her last podcast, that's also possible. That was You for You program for Ukrainians. This is one option. But when the guy invites Ukrainian lady as his bride, this is another option. This is also possible. But that's great that you met Julia. Really, world is so tight. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I wish you good Easter, happy Easter, and yes, I wish you to identify a real lady and make your right choice. And I'm here every Sunday for you to give my information and to share experience. And I'm happy that you come every Sunday. Please subscribe to the channel and ukrainedating.tv. And if you haven't had free matchmaking consultation, please have it. Go to matchguarantee.com/register. Yes, Irina, she knew me and we exchanged contact. I work near the area she works. Very great. Maybe one day I will go to UK. This is in my bucket list and meet someone of you on the street. Okay. Thank you for everything. Thanks for being with me, Santas and Rodney, TJ. And bye-bye.